city was once a happy, peaceful place, until one day, a powerful secret criminal organization took over. This vicious syndicate soon had control of the government, and even the police force. The city has become a center of violence and crime, where no one is safe. Amid this turmoil, a group of determined young police officers have sworn to clean up the city. Among them are Adam Hunter, Axel Stone, and Blaze Fielding. They're willing to risk everything, even their lives, on the streets of rage. Back to you, Tom.
Now the weather.
And now the weather with our host, Billie Jean. Is not my lover. She's just a girl. I can't even sing it. Anyway, folks, hello everyone, and welcome to no sex joke here, please. Welcome to the Streets of Rage on the SEGA Mega Drive. I'm One Welsh Sheep yet again, and this year I'm joined here with is a good pal. Yeah, this is Ben.
They kind of look like anime characters, when in the second one they don't.
Well, don't you know, the second one had a bigger budget, so they just took pictures of actors.
No, they didn't.
I know I'm talking on my arse, but it brings up a good point.
And that black guy, is he the same one in the second one?
Wait, wasn't he kidnapped in the second one? Or am I thinking?
Because in the second one there's this little tiny black kid.
Oh no, the one in the second.
Rollerblades.
That's his son, I believe, in the second one. Oh, I digress. Anyway, welcome to Streets of Rage, one of the best games on the Sega Mega Drive, one of my personal favorites. And this is a live LP, a first live LP I've been doing since Donkey Kong Country. Dear God, that was like a year or two ago. Anyway, for this we're going to be activating a certain code to give ourselves a little bit extra lives. So when we're on this main menu, player 2 will hold down the A, B, and C buttons and hold the D-pad to the right. I'm going to be pushing the stop button now.
Make it a bit easier for us and...
Yeah, make it a bit easier for us, because...
Easier to watch.
Easier to watch, easier to get through. And we're going to be setting our players to 7. Why not 9? Because we can't set it to 9, so we're doing this. And going straight into the game.
2 players.
No, but this is another thing to make it easier for us. If I select single player, and choose my character first, you want to be Blaze, you or Adam? I'm being Axel.
I'll be Adam.
Okie doke. This is a bit easier for us because if we choose 2-player mode, when we go to the boss fights, we'll actually have to fight 2 bosses. But because I chose player 1, if you press start button to join in when we get a chance, there we go. Now we get 1 boss fight at the end of the level instead of 2. So you just wasted your okay, good.
Never played this.
You have played.
I've played 2.
Well, even in number 2, the A button you avoid because that's like your super move. It's less impressive than this super move, but it's a super move.
That car looks like a hearse.
Ay. Ow! This game has friendly fire, right. I forgot.
Jumping.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of doing the controls, considering Ben here's fiddling around and figuring them out himself.
I figured them out now.
Well, I'm gonna go over the tactics anyway.
Avoid A, because A, avoid.
A is a screen nuke. If you press the C button, what is he doing now? He's doing a jolly jig. C button will make you jump, the B button will make you punch, and the A button will do the screen nuke. You want to avoid using that because we want to save the screen nuke for the boss fights, which is a pretty good thing.
So when you got a hold of someone, is there anything you can do other than punch them in the head to death?
Yeah, you can jump over them by pressing the C button, like so. Wait, that's get back here. Wee!
By pressing what?
C.
Wow.
Or C. You can also throw them backwards by... Thank you, game. Thank you. If you're holding them and you throw them backwards like that by pressing behind and the B button as well, which is quite handy. And if you want to dance, push the push the B button and the C button at the same time, and you can do some mighty yeah, look at that, dancing yo. Word. So yeah, would you agree with my thoughts on this being an accurate representation of a good night out in town?
Yes. There's lights and what look like drunk people. Because they seem to be punching you for no reason.
Pretty much, although the people in town are a lot less They don't look like they've been working out so much.
Punch your phone box and you get some cake.
Just like real life. And of course you can pick up glass bottles and smash them across the people's head and stab them with them as well.
Are they available to throw?
Because
in the second one you can throw knives if you press 2 buttons at the same time.
What 2 buttons?
I think it's probably the B and C.
Well, it's not working here because it just makes you dance in this one. It makes you... Cause this is Thriller! Thriller night! Thriller!
This just looks ridiculous.
I know, it's amazing.
It's like his arms just extended and he's spinning and it's like come out the socket.
He's been practicing under Dahl's team of Street Fighter, you know. He's a good mentor, you know. If you want to.
You're supposed to be police, right?
We are, yes.
Why don't we have guns?
This takes place in the UK, and guns are outlawed. I guess.
There's a knife there, or a sword.
There's a katana.
That's a sword. Same thing.
Is it? I think it's a baseball bat, actually. Hang on, stand still.
Swing!
If there's blood, it's a baseball bat. If it's not blood, yep, definitely a baseball bat. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest things you're going to have in this game, well, have to fight in this game, is yourselves. Because this game has friendly fire!
Genius.
Yay! Yeah.
Get him!
Genius is not what I would call it. I would call it more...
Oh, look at this prissy guy.
We're going to hit each other by complete accident all the time like that. And
unless we cooperate.
You're asking too much.
Alright, let me get this guy and then you can whack him. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, I think I whacked him already.
Let me get a guy and then you can whack him with a pole.
Alright then.
Ah.
Well, that went well. Well, these guys must certainly be batty to come fight us.
Oh no.
Get it? Because I have a
Common Electra.
Common Electra.
Is she just like a normal whip, or does she have an electric one?
No, she has a normal one. I think you get electric ones either later on, or that could just be the second game. I can't remember.
Right, there's some food.
Ah, floor turkey.
That looked a bit seductive. Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait, turn around.
1 second,
yeah, let's
let's clear
deal
the
with these.
first.
What's up, ladies?
One thing I hate about the prostitute women, I call them prostitute women, I don't know what that meant to be, is whenever you kill them, they make this really loud noise.
It's the only noise they could do. Come here, let me
Ooh.
comfort you.
Look
at his leg. Oh no! They want a piece of action.
Oh my... Ah, damn it. My bit of advice from earlier didn't work. This is the boss fight for this level, and apparently I was wrong. 2 do spawn. Hope any of you guys aren't using this as a walkthrough.
Rocket launcher.
I love how ridiculously over the top. It's amazing.
And it only hit them.
There's no kill quite like overkill. But yeah, like I said, if you're playing this in single player, you fight one of these guys instead of 2, and what can I say? Punch them until they die. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, that's a boss fight.
I'm pretty sure in the second one as well, they just make it harder to kill them.
Really?
Like they give them another like line of life.
That would make sense.
Don't quote me though.
Don't quote me on that.
I haven't played that one for an equal amount of time.
Well, I haven't played the second one properly in ages. The last time I tried to play was back when the Xbox Live version came out. So, I don't really have any memories of playing number 3.
I don't think I've ever played 3.
All I know is the soundtrack for number 3 is nowhere near as godlike as the first 2 games.
What is that? Don't you pick up a bomb?
That was either a tear gas grenade or smoke bomb. Either way, it makes you sad inside.
It made me sad inside because it did nothing.
That's my point. Ooh, look at that. Bikini woman.
Yay!
Ah, look at the pixelated...
Hotochi... Pruse.
Pruse?
That's what it says.
Hotochi Pruse.
Get off me, guy.
I'm not your guy, pal. I'm not your pal, friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
This would be perfect if this took place in Canada.
Maybe it does.
Maybe. Now, you can't usually drop the weapons you pick up in this game, as far as I can tell, because I tried earlier, but if you pick up a knife, you can throw it by pressing the D-pad towards an enemy and pushing the attack button at the same time.
Ah.
It took me so many years to figure that out, because my instruction book...
Doesn't that work with any weapon?
Nope, just the knife. For example, boop. I did it wrong. Oh, I threw it after they went off screen. Ugh. Didn't want to hurt.
Cake.
Remember, have your 5 a day. Cake. That's an apple.
No, it looked like cake. It looks like cake to me.
That's an apple.
It's a candle on the top.
That's definitely an apple. That's like the pear thing on top of the apples.
The pear thing?
I don't know what they're called. It's like the little...
The stem?
Stem, that's the word.
I know I called it a cake, but...
Well, cake's better than Oh, wait.
Die! Was that a magazine?
Nope, that was an extra life. If you pick up those little icons, I think they're meant to be figurines of the characters, I'm not actually sure. 16-bit technology! But if you pick them up, you get extra lives, which is all good. And I believe it won't be much further from this stage. These stages don't go on that long if you're playing competently. Which we are surprisingly doing well. Trust me, I tried playing this with Bruce not long ago to record it. We were punching each other all the time.
Right, I need this apple. And that one.
I'm telling you, it's an apple. Alright? And not the products.
Well, I know I keep referencing to the two, but they have a better looking cake in that one, I'm pretty sure.
Because it's probably a cake. I'm telling you, that's an apple.
Why would you want an apple?
Because you have to have one of your 5 a day.
Is that like on their quota for what they need to put in a game for it to be on the SEGA?
An apple.
Put something educational or some shit inside.
No, you think about Nintendo. Remember, SEGA was the
Maybe
edgy.
they got confused.
They got confused.
Which console are we developing for? It says SEGA right here, but what if it isn't?
Back in my day, we used to always talk about the SEGA PlayStations.
Oh.
And the Nintendo Xboxes. Those were the times. Really hate it when they try to go off screen and stuff. Because you try and grab them, suddenly they're just a bit off screen, so you can't grab them, so you have to...
Yeah, I jumped over...
Oh!
I jumped over some guy earlier. And he just escaped.
What the f...
What happened there?
Clipping. Ninja. Still off floor turkey, my favourite kind. If it's Castlevania that taught me anything...
That weren't no turkey.
What is that then?
That was like a leg of... like beef or something.
That looks like a chicken or turkey to me.
Second one has a full turkey.
There we go.
Maybe that's why it's easier.
Yeah, maybe. More nutritions.
Come here, lady. Haha!
I can't get over the noise she makes.
Is this a boss?
Up. It's a boss fight time.
Oh!
Oh god, it's Wolverine's Canadian cousin.
Come here. Oh.
Well, not even Canadian, I'll say hillbilly. I like
See,
to...
who's this guy?
Who's, what, the random police dude?
Yeah.
That's Paul.
He gets no love.
That's Paul, the police guy. Paul, the policeman.
Paul the policeman.
Yeah, Paul, the policeman.
Where does it say that?
I just made it up.
You get a rocket launcher, I get some kick-ass.
Like, mine just makes a fire effect. Yours just spawns hellfire.
Mine's like the nuke in Fallout.
I don't think nukes work like that, mate.
The fat man.
Speaking of which, have you heard about the Fallout 4? The news of that?
It may be coming to... what do you call it? E3.
Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, you have another screen nuke, by the way, if you want to use that.
Yeah, I will do.
Whenever you die, you get an extra one.
That's handy.
Yeah, it's handy up until the final stage. Then the final stage, you decide to take these off you, which pisses me off.
Oh. Why would they take us away from such an overkill feature?
Because we're indoors.
Ooh.
Ooh my. Smashing. gotta have some caviar.
How many stages are there?
8 or 9, I believe.
8 or 9.
So we should have this done in about an hour.
If there are 9, it will bug me. It's odd.